Okay. Mm, we got some topics to talk about. All right. So the first thing I want to talk about. All right. The first thing I want to talk about is this Sky Kuno thing. Sky Kuno thing. This shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. Um, let's see here. Did he do a response? Oh, okay. Okay. So, let me do this. Okay. So the Sai Kuno thing, what's going on with that? Let me bring this down here. Get better view. So what's going on with that? So is this thing on? It's on. Okay. So Sai Kuno is a popular streamer nowadays. I remember when he first came out back in like when I was like in fucking high school. I want to say high school or middle school. He came out and he joined this team or this like group called OTV. This was back when this is before WL. This is before Kai Cenat, Agan Ross. This is before all them niggas. Before what it is right now. It used to be poggers. It used to be dominated by white people and Asian people. Specific like Asian people had this motherfucker in a chokehold. Like really in a chokehold. um and let me actually look them up for y'all so y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh, see. You know, I can probably chop it up on screen. But done, buddy? Done? Either way, um, OTV. This is OTV. Okay, and it's growing a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even know they still made videos. That's crazy. 82,000, 1 million. They still average pretty fucking good too. Damn. I don't think Pokey is on here as much or at all. Is this the new OTV? Yeah, this is the wow. This is the new OTV. Okay, I guess they got rid of Pokey. Or Pokey just left because she made too much money. So basically, OTV used to be. Let me look them up. The old OTV. Them niggas was like defeated. Old members. Yeah, this is before the allegations and all that. So this used to be the old OTV for the most part. I think we're missing some people. Well, let me. Is this? No. Okay. This used to be the old OTV. That's a new one, bro. What the? Where's the old niggas at? Bro, what the hell? I can name them because I remember. I remember everybody. Old OTV used to be Pokimane. this is when Pokimane was blowing up. This is during the time of like Myth, Ninja, all that shit that she was blowing up as a League of Legends streamer. And then you had Fedmeister, who was killing it too, but the motherfucker got really he got fucking low-key banned.
You only do one thing
or canceled. That's when cancel first came out. Really. But apparently he was doing some weird shit. I forgot what he did. But Fed, Scara. Scara's always been a big nigga in the house. Pokimane, old Pokimane. Or young Pokimane. This guy is Toes. Who else? Where's Lily Pichu? This is when shit was dope. I like Fed. Except that they expose him. Yvonne, and we missing some. Oh, I forgot about this nigga. I think this was Lily Pichu's ex. Yeah, I think this was Lily Pichu's ex. And then Lily Pichu and her dog and shit. I low-key forgot about him too. But this used to be the old cast, right? Him too. This used to be the old cast. And they were low-key more funny. It was more entertaining with them. And now they got this new group, which this is her new boyfriend. They put a black person in there. This guy's Toe still there. Scar's still there. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Yvonne still there. Quarter Jake and Ogu, I forget his name. They're new. So, they got a new team basically. Doesn't matter. Regardless of the fact. The reason why I bring these people up is because Skyunno got brought up with this group. Specifically OTV and Valkyrie. So some of y'all may know who Valkyrie is. He's still a popular and big YouTuber. Yeah. So she live? Oh, she is live. Yo, she's so beautiful. Throughout her age and everything. But regardless of the fact, he got brought up through them. And Skyunno was this like very non-manly e-boy, soy boy type of dude. He was a feminine man. This is prior to red pill shit. So it was like cool to be the sensitive, I'm going to kiss girls' feet, I'm low-key might be gay type of dude. I thought the nigga was gay for the longest. Like no shade or anything like that. I thought bro was gay. But he wasn't. But he was just very much a simp. Just a simp and like the type of guy that other men would, you know, make fun of and girls will always coddle to but never do anything with. At least I thought. Right? So he got exposed, right? I'm thinking I'm gonna see some shit about little kids because I'm seeing the word predator. I'm thinking I'm gonna see some shit about him, you know, doing some shit with some dudes or some little boys. None of that, right? And just so you know who he is, just give you a visual what he looked like. Why is he not playing? I can't hear nothing.
They think I'm like vaguely successful as a streamer, right? And I think people think if you're successful equals hard, and I'm not.
So this is him.
There's no way I could have cleaned with my partner out there and went back to vitals.
Yeah, that makes sense. The body.
And he's done a lot of. He was first a VTuber, and then he showed his face. I'll find some clips where his face is in it. There he is.
I think we still.
This was the type of guy.
Thank you to PlayStation for sponsoring this video. How do you?
Was Ellen baiting?
I think we still vote for Ray or
Like,
Ellen.
this was the guy who was able to live in a house with like Valkyrie and like some other girls, and like they were cool with it. He was always with the girls. His viewership was like mainly females, and they loved him because he was just like, you know, he covered his mouth when he laughed. He was just on some like sensitive simp boy shit. Regardless of the fact he got exposed, I'm thinking there's gonna be some bad shit. Um, but he got exposed for one being in a relationship that nobody knew about. Apparently, he's been in a relationship with a girl for about 7 years, 5 to 7 years. Nobody knew about that shit, right? And then he, it's just like crazy. But then he, let me go to the video. Let me go to my history. So then it turns out that he was like going through hoes, like these little e-girls who was simping over this dude. Apparently, he was going through hoes, right? So, oh, this is the picture. He lived with all four of these girls. I'm not sure if he fucked one now, but the look was that he wasn't fucking any of them. He was very much just like the you know, the sensitive boy. But it shows that he was hanging on one of these girls, right? And he followed her first. That's what happened. He followed her first, and then she sent DM. They start flirting with each other. I mean, I'm not gonna get into how people flirt. Flirt how you want to flirt. Um, he still had the act of him being like a sensitive boy. Like, so you see shit like this where he's like, "Oh, you know, I suck. Can you carry me?" What we got here? I can take the healing kit and occasionally heal you in it. What time is where you from? It's 5:48 a.m., but I have horrible sleep schedule. This random shit. I hate looking at messages when people are talking to each other because that's like none of my business. But let me go to the part where motherfuckers were tripping. Right? So apparently, I think she explains that they were texting all the time. Let me just go to the doc. Where's the fucking document? Bitch made a whole document about this. X. Give me 1 second. Damn, so many people are on this bitch. Alright, give me 1 second. Send my dogs out. Come on, y'all. So we gonna read this. We gonna read this up and down. Where's my music? Active, hold on.
Never deploy.
Is it copyright? Yeah, this ain't copyright free. Cool. Okay then. Okay. All right. So what we got here? It says on Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter by Skyunno. Okay. I thought it was amazing that such a big creator, even though I existed, letting him follow me on social media. He had my role model. He had been my role model and someone I looked up to for a very long time, ever since my days in high school. Ever since my days in high school. Okay, so it sounds like she's around my age. However, what I learned about Skyunno after that day would make me regret my decision. Skyunno is not the kind of soft-spoken character you see on screen. He is a serial cheater, liar, and manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible, more specifically ones who are smaller or up and coming content creators, knowing that they could take advantage of them. Okay, this sounds like she got hurt. Sounds like she got disgruntled. When I hear stuff like this, cheater, liar, manipulator, this means y'all were together. Y'all were together, or you thought y'all were together, and y'all broke it off, and you're still disgruntled. I'm just being honest. Sound like one of his girls got mad. So let's see what's going on. After confiding me, others that have had similar experiences with Skyunno, I realized that this was not an isolated incident. In fact, it was something that had been going on for multiple years. He's always made sure to cover his tracks and never let. After confiding me, others that have had similar experiences with Skyunno, his other hosts, I've realized that this was not an isolated incident. In fact, it was something that had been going on for multiple years. He has always made sure to cover his tracks and never let paper trail significant enough for someone to make this public, but now this has all changed. These are serious allegations. serious allegations. I fully understand that this would be not be treated lightly. It's a serious allegations. So far, all we've heard is that you're a liar and manipulator, serial cheater. Like, you're making this sound. This is some chat GP. Serial cheater. Say he moves around. He's busy. I urge all content creators who have been personally affected by Skyunno behavior to not be silent, as I believe that there's strength in numbers. She's very mad. This document will not only include proof of me, but another victim who has given her consent as well. Okay, another one of the girls he talked to. Below you will find evidence that will expose his calculated pattern, of love bombing and manipulation. Alright, we are back. This document would not only include proof of me, but another victim who has given her consent. Below, we will find evidence that will expose this calculated pattern of love bombing, nothing wrong with that, and manipulation. People don't like it, but it's not a damn crime. As well as recording of a voice call where he explicitly there it goes, admits to all his wrongdoings and everything. Our first conversation, this is long. Okay, first conversation. After Valentine's Day, I was excited about him following me. I told a friend who then urged me to strike up a conversation. Finally worked up the courage to send him a DM, and he replied right away. Okay, so he followed. She's saying, "Are you still looking for a Valentine's Day, perhaps?" With Sabrina Carpenter. Said what? And just open up with something like that. Besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from already. I mean, we can always do a Valentine's Day do-over, you know? Okay. They flirting. Invited me to play games with him in the same first conversation. He brought up what kind of games he liked, played, and invited me to play with him after a convention. I could take the healing kit that they're talking about. What time is where you from? 5:48. Have horrible sleep schedule. It's 5:48. Well, wait, do you want to play right now? If you're like, tired or something, why are you awake? I got sleeping. Okay. She's clearly trying to hang with the nigga. I gym at night. It's okay. I'm pretty bad at sleeping. On a real note, a friend of mine dared me because I didn't know how to reach out. No. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come off weird. Well, you aren't weird at all. Don't worry. I didn't say no. I guess so. Oh, joke. What games do you like to play? I'm a massive game player. Yeah, I meet people, make friends, to be honest. Okay, they're having. So listen to this. He brought up what type of games he liked to play, invited me to play with him after the convention. In the same conversation, she's making it seem like he's leading the conversation. No, they both enjoying conversation with each other. So I don't like the way she did that. What else we got here? Outliers Trials. I play it, but I'm pretty bad. Can you carry me, lol? I play. Okay, they're just talking about games. I don't really care to see that. Damn. Let's read through this real quick. Actually, okay. But apart from that, I play a lot of Outliers Trials. Please say you have it and play with me. I need more people to play with. She wants to play with them. She's trying to set up a date. I'm super goey, don't worry. Ooh, this shit is cute. I ain't even gonna lie. I was a one gamer girl. Can't be talking. I just finished streaming, but I can maybe play it in a little bit. I just want to get some food, shower, and stuff. Oh, of course, take your time. My Discord is boom, boom, boom. By the way, you can just add me when free anytime soon. But it's just asking because I might be tired before we can play. Hello. It's fine. I'm just playing. Q. What? QP. Okay, so I have a convention I could go to. What's QP? What is that? Tomorrow. I should sleep early tonight. Let's play tomorrow. Man, you had me waiting for a rain check. I'm sorry, I owe you one. I mean, a game or two wouldn't hurt though, right? Also, mention like a small one. I'm just sponsored to go for some random game. I have to be there early. Yeah, okay. But like, it's one game. She's the one pressing. What is she talking about? So nobody's gonna expose this messages, or she's really trying to get this nigga to play and this nigga trying to go to sleep? Just go to sleep. For context, interest where I live. For context, this is the same day as the first conversation. Only moved to Discord a few hours apart since I'm EU time zone. He's US time zone. We started out instantly, enough with him inquiring about fun things to do near where I live, such as aquariums and conventions, TwitchCon EU specifically. I like to point out that I said we could go on a date to make up for Valentine's Day. Not once expressed to me his comfort or that he wasn't single. Any of this is not flirting. I mean, y'all flirting, but like, this could be a friendship. None of this conversation told me he trying to fuck you. He wants to like be with you. So, and it looks like you're more aggressive than anybody else in that combo. She really wants to play games. Lol, okay, I'll try that. Do they have an aquarium? Big fan of aquariums. There's arts in Amsterdam. You could make it a date, you know, to make up for Valentine's Day. He's pressing. He is not. I don't like this. Because she's playing up a face. She's playing up a perspective that's not true. Still the same guy as the first conversation. No, it's not. This is clearly the next guy. 15th February. This is the next day because they were talking mad late at night. Artist. What? Low. Wait. How far away? Even is okay, it's actually. It doesn't like he can't even. Okay, so she's saying that. Okay. But he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to say he has a girlfriend. He doesn't have to. Personal account. You also follow my personal account that is only available while using his official. You probably told him to follow you. I've 100% told him to follow you. I'll mention 2 hours Discord gaming call. Same day as our first cycle. He plans to meet me around. Like to be the same week. Me or homie 2026 since he was flying over. Since he was flying over our way to attend TwitchCon EU, going to the aquarium would be our first date. I also learned that there is a 15-year age gap between August 34. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm so bad, Outlast low. I hang it. So find the best. Sing. No. I have friends. They're way worse than you, to be honest. Making plans to move in together. It's like, you know, our relationship moved so incredibly fast. It's almost felt like a damn dream. It was like everything I wanted happened. Someone as successful as him, I seem to doubt anything he said to me. I showed that Skyunno our intending to adopt a cat, or were intending to adopt a cat and have possibly moved to his house. I told him we couldn't get a cat yet due to me not being a citizen, possibly having visa issues. And this conversation happened 2 days after the first conversation. I don't like that she said love bombing when they both seem like they're very into each other. They both gotta be talking about this stuff for this to be thing. She's making like, as she's talking about this, the way this is framed, move incredibly fast. So I almost felt like a dream. So that like, okay, let me take that back. It doesn't sound like make it seem, sir. It doesn't sound like that. But this right here tells me they had two different thoughts about it. Because right now they're just still talking and flirting. Y'all are not in a relationship. Y'all haven't met yet. So what the fuck are y'all talking about? This would be that weird parasocial shit. I haven't even met. Y'all talking like this. Ooh, I get that. I'm allergic to grass. Not that. I could become really dizzy from it. It's like the only allergy I have. How you allergic to? Alright. The fuck? You're allergic to outside. I might tell you go touch grass, you be like, bitch, crazy. But if I ever come visit, like, we don't have to always go out, you know. Also, aren't pets bad for your condition? How sensitive it is. Sometimes cat hair. First condition, what the fuck you got? Certain ones could bell it. Bell it can be. Depends. It depends though. Dog is fine. He's not very allergenic. But my family dog see often. Sally. Oh, so like hyper allergy. That's her. Hey, she didn't even acknowledge that, but some that are like, let's just ask that were okay. I mean, if there's any ways, I mean, if I'm there anyways, we'll have to think about of a name though. Yeah, but I don't know if I can take care of it by myself, or were you just going at? Have to stay to help take care of it. You'll have to stay to help take care of it. Okay with that. Ooh. So I don't know how that will work with me stay. Says it. You trying to get married? Oh, she's young. Okay. But yeah, I can't stay forever, you know, because I'm not an American citizen. I also probably have to go back to, well, because I hope at least that I can go back to studying in Syria. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe we can get back together. Besides, already okay, yes, but see, so I can bring. See, no, I guess not though. Miss them so much, so I have had pets. You know, I really miss though my dog. Yeah, I was so sad when I get smashed. All right, lying about being single and gaining history is in this screenshot. Skyunno, he has ever says he has only had one relationship his entire life. But he eventually found out that that was a lie and that he's been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years, and that I was not the only girl on the internet he spoke to on dating basis. This is not a lie. I'm the only one who realized that's not a lie. Ever had one relationship in his entire life. That's the one who's in the house with him. That's the one he counts. All these other girls he talking on the internet, y'all don't mean shit to him. Y'all just another girl he talking to. Because he's mad at his girl right now. So they're not sparking up, they're not being cool right now. So he's like, I'm gonna just go talk to these e-girl hoes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you've been in a relationship before. It's not like it's your first relationship. I don't know. Well, I've only like dated someone once and they broke up with me. So yeah, I think oh well, never mind. Yeah, I think I'm not just very good. So damn. What they say? Said, Doc. Yeah, I think I'm just not very good. So it's probably just a me issue. You like ever do anything for your ex like at all? Do you like never did? No, I mean I think I did. I don't think she thought I did. Yeah, but I mean everyone has their own way of want, so it's important to be. Like, are you getting what you want? If you're not, I this bitch really like we text every single day, and these interactions would charged with blurring, suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audios, and he would confirm that he touched himself too. Additionally, you know what I hate seeing this is, you know what happens. This is usually a girl who's like, "Oh, get you with them." He was like, "Yeah." He don't seem like the type to tell her what he did with them unless he's asked. Additionally, he always acted flustered and experienced, keeping out the illusion of his on screen. So we also regularly talk about date ideas and things we'd like to do together in the future when we have IRL, topics that are usually discussed between those who are clearly romantically interested in each other. Nobody put a label on it. Pay attention to that. Topic texting, we also talk almost every day, even after streaming for 8 hours. We'll talk and play games regularly. One thing I noticed is that he spoke, he'd be whispering and never fully. His excuse was that it was because he was tired after a long stream. I didn't really find that to be suspicious, using your voice for 8 hours in a row, because exhausted after all. I now realized that he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him and he her to. You're too sweet. It's TwitchCon for me. I don't know the fuck. We should. Or watch a click. Or both. We should. No divers over. Oh, after. YouTube. I get send you. Ever listen to it or see? I knew it. I fucking knew it. Man, look, man. I'm not saying this is all men, but most men, you send them some shit, they just want to tell you thank you and go about their business with it. They don't want to talk about what they did with it ever. Hey, girls, I don't know, man. Or only that once. Thank you. I'm my best to sound good for you. Wait, why you send me a? You say you wanted the Resident Evil, so specifically, just trying. Ski. Oh, we worked out together, despite you. Or hot seat events. This way, I go a lot. Some people are like, that's way 2 hours each. She must be fine. She must be fine. She must be fine. So he's crazy. So much. But I don't. I've never gotten something like this before. I like it. You ever touch yourself while watching? Okay, this is the 30. Alright, going back to sleep now. Going back to sleep now. Hope you have a good rest. Feeling better. Send me but good as you look or feeling. I love it. Girls love the handsome shit. Must be like. Let's say my player Skyunno randomly asked for PayPal account DMs. He then wasting your time to sending me money unprompted. Something that I later realized was simply a behavior pattern that he employed with women he expressed interest in. Okay, he sent you some money, so what? You complain about your rent, you complain about she was just complaining about other shit. He sent you some. Shit lame.
You're not just moving, you're moving in the right direction.
How am I gonna play soccer in Connecticut?
When life changes lead to tax changes, don't navigate.
Okay, so this is him
Expert guidance from the tax
being
pros who know the way. Shrinking, now streaming on Apple TV.
as I mentioned issue of this game. Always talk about the most explicit sensitive topics cause a person ever leaving a paper child. This was additional. Still managed to spread content creators. Turn this shit off. Content creators, both big and small, would vent to their friends about his behavior behind the scenes. For many, he'll be known as Prager. What's Prager about this? Coincidence that would find out. Popular, so the nigga exposed him. Wait, a popular VTuber writer is lying. Saying why I rejected him. I have concern for her. I reached out to my. Wow, the three of us struck up a conversation. I was nervous about a date. I was going on. They asked me what it was. They immediately told me I could go on the date for my own personal safety. But telling me that at the end of March, his girlfriend reached out to her regarding controversial. Oh man, front art. Don't walk, right? Who is this? Oh, okay. Okay, I just want to get to the audio. Apparently, there's an audio. Oh, hold on, over here.
Hello.
Thomas?
Hello.
So?
Well, pretty much know most of it.
Yeah? Like what?
Know what?
No, you can tell me.
Okay, well, I was very honest.
About what? You have to speak up a little bit. Your mic's cutting out.
Sorry, always happens. Now being single, and I just wanted to tell you how it happened.
Uh-huh. you're still gonna have to speak up a little bit, by the way. You're still cutting out a lot.
You being mad rude. I would bet hung up on this bitch, dog.
Sorry. You know, I talk quietly.
Yeah, but you never talk this quietly.
I'm sad.
It's the actions of your, well, it's the consequence of your own actions, I suppose.
I know.
Mm,
So basically, I was in a very happy relationship.
doesn't sound like it, but sure.
Well, let me finish.
Continue.
I was in a very happy relationship a long time ago.
Long time ago. What, like
And then-
2021?
I don't know the exact time, honestly, but a long time ago. Then it got a lot less happy.
How so?
I don't fully know. She just stopped hanging out with me that much, and
Stop hanging out with you. She lives with you.
yeah,
You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear a single sentence that comes out of your mouth.
This girl got be 9. Girl got be 19. It's like, you know, your biggest mistake talking to a fucking guy. This girl sounds, you know, above the age because of the way she's acting and shit.
Your mouth.
Yo, when he don't owe her act, I don't know why he even came to her. Yeah, I cheated. What? What's up? What?
You there?
yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just asking because you went quiet.
Anyway, so I was very, very happy,
Mm-hmm.
and at some point it wasn't so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly when, but like we stopped spending time together. We hadn't done it together for years.
Or what? I can't hear that part.
I said we hadn't done anything together for like years,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just very sad and alone. Didn't feel wanted at all.
Mm-hmm. So you slept with Alfie in Paris.
Yeah.
And then you flirted with me. And were telling me how you wanted me to come visit you in Vegas.
I think it's like, oh,
And how you wanted to go on a date and how you were serious about me. And how you really meant it and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
Because a combination of remembering how it was, some part of me hoping it would go back to that, and
Well, obviously it's not going to go back to that if you're actively cheating on her. It's only going to get worse. I think that's really on you.
you're too young to talk to. This shit. Long story short,
Yeah, what?
Skyunno, man, keep doing what you want, bro. You ain't doing nothing. Everybody cheat on. Every man get cheated. Girls cheat on men. Guys cheat on. It don't matter till you get. Once you're married, that's actually. So then, man, keep looking for it. Keep moving around. You find, and this is just a reality of things. He's not a predator. He's just a cheater. Which that doesn't even make him a bad guy. It just makes him a normal person. People move on. People fall off. I love in relationships. Some people break them off. Some people break up. But I think people forget how rare motherfuckers actually break up before they move. And she clearly hasn't been in relationships, you know that. Everybody emphasizes, hey, you don't like somebody no more, just break up with them and move on. Have a conversation and move on. That is the right thing. I'm not saying that's not the right thing. But that's the same way as telling motherfuckers, don't spend your credit card on everything. Make sure you pay on time. It's the same thing as telling people to pay their fucking taxes. That's the same way of telling people, hey, make sure you wash your clothes and have them set up before you go to school or wherever the fuck. These are all things that everybody understand they have to do. Like drink water all the time. You know, this is shit that people all understand they have to do, but don't do. Like we just don't do it. We understand it's bad, but we still do it. Right? There's plenty of people who still drink and drive. A lot of people. More people than what you think drink and drive. Oh, I just had a couple beers. I just had a beer. More people than what you think drink and drive. We know it's bad, but people still do it. So I think a lot of people need to come to the reality of, hey, yeah, people cheat all the fucking time. There's different ways of cheating. there's actually, you know, doing something. It looked like he was getting buns. There's emotionally cheating, where you're entertaining somebody, which he get all of them. He slept with somebody, and he was emotionally cheating. You don't know what was going on. You don't know if she was doing the same shit to him. You don't know how their relationship was going. You don't know the status of it. But I understand where he's coming from. Where you're in something, you're trying your best to work that shit out because you really love this girl. This girl is like not giving you the time of day. She's probably moving on, probably doing some other shit. So you just like fuck it. You slowly are now slowly starting to move on, and you try and find other girls that makes you reminds you of her, but you're realizing they're just not her. But he's just trying to get back in the dating market and get over her, while at the same time like haven't fully made it as it. He's probably making. So, I think this is stupid. I don't think this is a disposal of anything. I think what's more lame is that a lot of his friends, a whole bunch of his weird ass people are talking about they're disappointed. Pokimane put out a video saying she's disappointed. It was on some lame ass shit. It really was on some. Where is it? SQC was trying to defend him. But it was a whole bunch of people on some with it. Pokimane sent some. Oh, this ain't the video. Oh, there's.
And
Contrary to popular belief on Twitter,
She was disappointed in him. Where's Pokimane?
Pokemon should have just called Skyunno a slur. She's like African, isn't
Scarlet did say something that I do.
I really don't condone cheating. I fucking hate it. And what happened, I have not personally talked to Sykkuno in the last couple of days. Shocked he has a fucking girlfriend. He'd been around this guy for 7 years. Never knew that.
What's that?
That's the only thing I feel. I feel like it's not a big deal, but I can understand how somebody could be hurt by it. You know, somebody for 7 years, he didn't even know he had a girlfriend, which tells me somebody's lying. It's scary to feel. It's how it sounds to feel disappointed, but no longer surprised. I'm convinced 3 things. Either Pokemon's getting her back blown the fuck out by multiple men, by the men that she describes that she hates. She is in a relationship with a man that she describes that she hates, or she's gay. She's one of the 3. Because the way she hates men is crazy. It's crazy work how she hates men. It's crazy. But I didn't like how people were treating him. I supported a XQC. I don't really like that nigga, but like I supported him. Basically, like telling people, yeah, y'all tripping. Like I agree with XQC on this. Y'all are tripping. Sykkuno, you just got caught up, bro. That's time to be more player. Don't get caught. And bro, don't ever explain yourself, especially to a woman like especially to some jits, bro. She hasn't clearly that girl hasn't experienced enough life to understand what you was going through. So I don't know why you was trying to explain yourself to her. This girl got be like fucking 19. Trying to figure out. Has to be 19. And this was a clout chasing move. So I don't know. Your lack of respect is pissing me off, girl. Thank you. You probably didn't expect that much black backlash directed towards her too. Make it I mean, damn, the Google Doc doesn't paint you in a good light either. That's what I'm saying. Uh, Girl, how do you plan to be in friends with his ex? Oh, that was another thing. She was just like she could work it out, but he still low key had her in the back. Nigga was trying to give her up, and she was just like, "No, I believe in giving second chances," and blah 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 blah. This is just a young girl. I promise you, this girl's not over the age of 21. Can be impossible. Can't be. I give 23 max. No, I don't. I give 22 max. She's nowhere above that, and it shows. So it's like, don't explain yourself to anybody, bro. You get caught up on it, which you get, own up to it, and move on, nigga. Once you own up to it, ask the girl, you go stay or you go leave. Or you don't even have to tell no girl shit. You get caught up, just leave her alone, nigga. Ghost. Just move on, bro. There is nothing wrong with cheating, bro. And we need to stop saying that. We need to stop acting like there's something wrong with cheating outside of marriage. Let me get that straight. Outside of marriage. Okay. There's nothing wrong with cheating. Girls do it all the time. Men do it all the time. I'm not speaking about exceptions. It's more of an exception for a relationship of a couple not to cheat on each other than for a relationship of a couple who do cheat on each other. They do it all the time. Okay, so, yeah. Unfortunately, this happened. It's like, Kuno, he gonna get past it. Well, I don't know. Well, no, he is. He's gonna get past this because there's a lot of people who are not going that hard on Skyunno. There's a lot of people defending his name. He might have lost some friends with this, but I mean, he still has a career. He still makes lots of money, bro. Just keep pressing through and just move on with the day. You're all good, brother. But that was it. I didn't expect this to go on for an hour, so we'll probably go end the stream off of that, and then we'll get on to other topics.